and it's 2026, and we got our doctor about again here again this morning. Can you introduce yourself again?
Absolutely. Rock on, John. Okay, I'm Salimon Joseph, audiologist, working at a Territory Hearing Darwin, and I am the owner audiologist at a Territory Hearing. And every Monday morning,
Yeah. Good to see you again.
Absolutely. In 2026, the first interview, isn't it?
Yeah. And how was it? And think that there seemed to be a lot of rain about now.
Absolutely. It's much cooler, isn't it? It's so beautiful to go outside and just spend time and just go for a walk.
Oh, beautiful, right?
Beautiful.
So how did you go with your family for Christmas and New Year's? You had a real good one?
Absolutely. We didn't go anywhere else, but, my mother-in-law is here, so we didn't go anywhere else. But, it was good. Okay, the children did enjoy, and they are on their holiday, but they are back at school. And what about you?
It was so good. I went out there for a New Year's a party and thing there, and apparently it was so good. Yeah.
Did you go to your hometown, Bororola?
I didn't get a chance to go back and thing there this year, so hopefully next year I will.
No.
And really good to see you again. And I think for January when we had we all came back to work and think because we actually seen you now. It's 2nd of February now, and a month away and think that it's been real good. Good to see you again and stuff. And it was a bit quiet on January.
No worries. Okay. Now we will have next month, 3rd of March, we will have World Hearing Day.
Yeah, that's the thing you was mentioning now. So can you tell us about that?
Absolutely. The World Hearing Day every year, 3rd of March, they consider it the World Hearing Day to have the message across by the World Health Organization, the importance of, they have different themes.
Yeah.
Every year. This year, the theme is from communities to classrooms, hearing care for all children.
Wow.
So the children's hearing is more important, the highlighting this year.
That's the main thing there, because you got to be starting off, as we were saying, like last year, we're going to start off with the young ones first, so they can focus on getting good education and get good work out there. Then when you're grown up, eh?
Absolutely. And this one is more important in terms of our Northern Territory background, because there are a lot of children in our communities with a lot of ear infections. All those things, is called otitis media with effusion, chronic supportive otitis media. So all these are ear infection related hearing problem.
Yep.
They are temporary and they are preventable. And that is why in the community, especially in Northern Territory, we don't have access to the healthcare in many places, in the sense that some places there is no doctor. And many of the clinics has got doctors, but in some clinics we don't have any doctor. The nurses are doing the diagnosis and they are prescribing medication, and the awareness among children is very, very important. And the one interesting thing, when I was looking through the World Health Organization, one important thing they say that if least unaddressed, the hearing problem is not only affects a child's ability to hear, but significantly impacts speech, language, cognitive and social development, commonly leading to poor educational outcome, reduced employment prospects, and long-term economic disadvantage.
It also thing with their lifestyle too and stuff. Yeah,
absolutely.
Because down the track they could turn from going from good to go into depression and then stress and stuff, and then trying to commit suicide and stuff like that.
Absolutely. There are a lot
Yeah.
of elderly people. What happens is, the hearing loss, okay, especially in elderly population, they struggle to understand people
Yeah, yeah.
and they isolate themselves from groups and social situations. And the depression starts because we are social animal. We need
Yeah,
to
yeah.
communicate with other people.
Yep.
And then dementia, Alzheimer's, all those things, and then sometimes, okay, very rarely people commit suicide also because
Yeah, like could you comment into that thing of dementia?
yeah, a lot of research, okay, are focusing in that direction of hearing loss, especially hearing loss. Prolonged hearing loss can lead to possible dementia.
Yeah, yeah.
Because just imagine when we are not getting the input, the hearing input to our brain, then what will happen is automatically when there is no input, the area, the nerve can shrink because the input is not coming.
Yeah.
So in our human body, the energy is allocated depending upon where the need is more. When there is more need in one particular part, more energy is allocated. Suppose after we take after we have lunch or dinner, we
Yeah.
all notice that after half an hour or so, we all feel a little bit of sleepy
Yeah, yeah.
because
yeah.
the concentration at that time, the energy need to be in the abdomen to digest our food. So more energy is going to this particular area than the brain. So we all notice after heavy food, we all after half an hour or so, we feel a bit of tired because of the more focus, more energy consumed. But in hearing aspects, as we correctly pointed out, it's a real problem. And many elderly people, they take around 7 to 8 years to do something about their hearing for amplification.
Yeah, yeah.
And they prolong. As long as when they prolong more years and time, it really affects their social functioning. Because we cannot survive without understanding other people. Okay, you are a broadcaster,
yep.
I am an audiologist. We are constantly interacting with the people
Yep.
in our day-to-day life. So for that matter, we need to have good hearing.
Yeah.
That is why the vision problem is our own problem. But the hearing problem is not only our problem, our partners and our people around us also affects, and those who have an elderly person at home, like grandparents or mothers, grandmothers, they all have hearing loss due to age. That is called a sensory neural hearing loss. And we will notice that they put the TV volume very high. And if we have small children and other people, we cannot tolerate that loudness. They blast their TV because they cannot hear it, so they have to amplify. So those people need to have a hearing aid. So this year, the World Health Organization focuses on.
So they went from one stage, and then they thought they found out the problem thing there, and what they're focusing more on thing on younger age now.
This year, they are every year they have a different type of highlight. But we can talk about any subject in audiology, but in 1 month's time, we will talk. But more.
It's a real good thing to turn out and stuff there. Well, if they're focusing on the whole world,
absolutely,
of thing there,
90 million children. In
wow.
world around having hearing issues. 90 million. It's a huge number of people. And it really affects their learning ability. Now in Australia, we have a fantastic health system, and every child born in a birthing hospital will have a compulsory newborn hearing screening. Imagine many underdeveloped countries don't have the newborn hearing screening.
And is it just like a big board thing there that the hearing mob from different countries do they get together and have a talk with things for the world?
Absolutely. Yeah, in the United Nations, they have a talk during that time, discussion, the stakeholders and the clinicians and then the government representatives, what each country is doing. But unfortunately, the wealthy countries has so much money to contribute for their children's well-being. But imagine poor countries.
In poor countries and stuff, they're focusing more
on different things. For them to have basic food, basic necessities of life for people is more important than a child's hearing. But luckily, we are in a country of 33 million population, one of the richest country in the world, Australia, and we have so much minerals, and we can just dig and sell it to China and get so much money. And that is why since 2020, I think, we have the compulsory newborn hearing screening in all, and the coverage is almost 98%. So when a child is born, we will come to know that the child has got normal hearing, or is there any significant problem? If there is a problem, then the child will be referred to a diagnostic audiologist, and then the audiologist will find out what is the hearing status, and then the audiologist will fit hearing aid if it is suitable for the child, and if it is not suitable, if the child has got profound hearing loss, then the methodology would be cochlear implant. That is the artificial ear.
So tell the listeners out there of the date that you were saying there.
That is 3rd of March in 2020. This year. March, every year. That is 3-3. That is my. If you look at the year, 3-3. Okay. So
how long does it go for? Does it go for a day or 1 week?
1 week.
Wow, 1 week.
Yeah, but the day is 3rd of March. And they have every day is allocated for one particular health issue.
In most countries, it's poor education and stuff because kids can't learn and things because of their hearing and stuff.
Yeah, the country from I come, as you know, from India. I am from southern part of India called Kerala. And there are so many deaf and dumb schools. Because the children, they didn't diagnose early in their life. About their hearing, and the child is not developing good speech and language. Imagine a child has got a moderate hearing loss or moderately severe hearing loss. The child, we learn language, as you know, Rokon. We learn language by mimicking. I am pretty sure you are speaking 3-4 languages, and I speak 4 languages. And the early years, up to age 5, the 0 to 5 is so crucial. Our brain plasticity is at its maximum, and whatever we hear, we mimic, then we learn language. And if we miss at that particular time the hearing diagnosis and the rehabilitation for hearing handicapped children, their speech will be very poor. Speech and language will be very poor. The clarity may not be there. And some children with a significant hearing loss, they need to use sign language. So whenever I was in India, I was in Kerala, whenever I go for a radio interview or TV interview, I highlight the importance of hearing health, especially for children, because every parent wants to hear some words from their children. It's a natural instinct. And when your child is sign language also is a language. But every parent, speaking parents love to hear at least daddy, mommy, or in their own mother tongue from their child.
So in the upcoming weeks, like from February coming up to March and stuff, we can cover some of them things there. But on 3rd of March. Well, that is the main thing that we can both that you can share me more educational the thing that the whole world is focusing on for good hearing and thing, especially with them kids and stuff, and everyone, even elderly too.
Absolutely, absolutely. Okay, now, in 2026, we are starting our interview
Yes.
every Monday morning. Okay,
It's really good to see you again.
thank you.
And just remember, all your listeners out there, all the countrymen, on the 3rd of March, and it goes for 1 week of the thing with the hearing now for World. What is the name?
World Hearing Day
World Hearing Days
and
and stuff. So
Hearing Awareness Week.
yeah,
The one-
Awareness Week. Yeah.
Hearing Awareness Week. Okay.
So it's really good to see Dr. Salimon again, and like every Monday he's gonna be coming in, and we can be talking about ears and all the hearing and stuff. Really good to see you again.
Absolutely. Thank you very much again. Welcome on, John. Okay.